Hi Aquarius, the Awakened Dreamer here. Just cleansing the energy as we get ready to do your weekly tarot reading for the 6th to the 12th of December 2021. Thank you so much for joining me. And I do want to remind you, as always, this is general, so don't stress if what doesn't resonate, just take what does. But make sure to check out your other placements within your chart for more messages. And as well, if you're looking to book a personal reading with myself, you'll see all the information you need down below in the description box, including my email. They are very affordable. Just reach out and I'll get that started for you. All right. And don't forget to show your love and support on this channel by liking this video, leaving me a comment down below, and subscribing to this channel if you haven't done so already. Join this Aquarian tribe. With that said and done, let's get started. We're going to pull the main focus for the week from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. Oh, I forgot to bring this over here. And then we're going to pull, sorry, bear with me. We're going to pull the main part of the reading from the Gilded Tarot Royale deck, and then close up with some messages, some inspiration, if you will, from the Find Your Happy deck. Wow, struggle. Let's do some shuffling. For my lovely Aquarians for this upcoming week, the 6th to the 12th of December, 2021. Just making sure the microphone's on. Stillness. So you're going to be doing a lot of reflecting this week, and there's going to be simplistic moments of stillness that are going to teach you something, that are going to be important for you. They're going to push you into that moment of, or several moments of reflecting. All right. I do feel as if when something you feel has been moving very quickly recently, progression-wise, goes to a moment of stillness, or halt for a hot second, there's something to be learned, there's something to be gained, even if it doesn't feel like it. There's a huge focus on energy this week, as well as love. So this could be a lot to do with a relationship for some of you, but I do feel like a lot of Aquarians are going through this sort of rising from the ashes transformation, if you will. Very interesting. We're going to keep this one out. I don't know why I feel the need to. Let's pull the main part of the reading. There's a significance with the color purple this week. It's a very royal and spiritual color. You can look up the meaning if you'd like, but I do feel like you'll be seeing a lot of purple this week, or feel drawn to wear the color purple. For my lovely Aquarians. Or you'll be drawn to a purple post on social media, something of the sort. What else do we have for Aquarius? Love it. I love when the colors coincide. Line up perfectly. We're going to pull the last one because I feel 4 is perfect. Nice and even. At the bottom of the deck, the Hierophant, there's a change to your schedule that is almost unexpected, or if you expected it to a certain extent, it just doesn't feel comfortable right away, or it takes adjusting to implement those changes or that change. It feels like there could be changes within your work environment that take a hot second for you to digest, to adjust to. But it feels like a lot of you are looking to begin a new fresh start passionately, or are planning, getting ready to begin something. I'm hearing feisty, but that could not be relevant for you. It's potential that it's possible that it's not relevant. But I do feel like there is a passionate fresh start on the horizon that you're getting ready for nonetheless. At the very least, you're planning for it in one's mind. But it will entail an ending in one way, shape, or form. Or it just feels like maybe you're a bit depleted, if that isn't the case. 4 of Swords. Going back to the Death card, we have the 8 of Pentacles under it. I feel as if a lot of you are very depleted due to the amount of work you're putting in. Late nights or extra hours, or just feeling as if you're doing a lot for one person, for one individual. With the 4 of Swords, to begin the 4-card spread, I do feel as if a lot of you are needing to take a step back and adjust your perspective on whether or not to abruptly leave a situation, or whether or not a situation is still healthy for you. It's like you sort of have your mind made up to an extent, or you know what you know and you feel how you feel, but you're being pushed by the universe to take another second, another hot second to step back, to rest one's mind so you can figure out what's right for you. You know, given you might have a lot of opinions and judgments around you, or you just might be overworked and a bit tired, a bit depleted once again, to the point where it's very difficult to make a proper decision, because your mind might be racing or just a little bit frantic at this time. Understandable. But I feel like as well in the beginning of the week, there's going to be a still moment or two where you are granted the moment to rest. You need it, to take a nap or just to sleep in, maybe to go to bed early. Don't sort of look past that and fill it in with something else. Allow yourself to embrace it and rest. You need it. The world. And so this was the one that I felt truly was perfectly aligned with this stillness card. I'm now noticing 33. You'll see a lot of threes this week, a reminder of your success. And again, spirituality. It's a very, it's a big meaning when it comes to the color purple, which we spoke upon. And you'll see a lot of purple in this world card as well. And so I feel like a lot of you Aquarians will make your way through the week, and there's reminders that your world is changing. Going back to this Hierophant card, it's like little changes throughout your day-to-day routine or your week routine, or in your work schedule, your work environment, or maybe just your life in general. Let's just put it that way. Will remind you that your world's changing in a lot of ways. It feels as if you have no idea how big this fresh start that you're planning for, getting ready for, or just brainstorming about will adjust things in your favor. It feels as if you, because you take some time to rest or you get that sort of beautiful perspective gained, you are jumping for joy, or you find yourself vibing. Does that make sense? Going through this dance with life. I see someone strutting down the street, excited about the changes that are on the horizon. Energies will affect you, once again, going back to this energy card, in an immense way. You'll feel as if you're empathic even if you're not. A lot of you are aware that you are an empath, and it's just a bit difficult when you lose your breath or just feel a bit shaky or just pick up on someone else's emotions or anxious energy. Bear with it, okay? I do feel as if that is a lot of you. But again, there's a moment of stillness that reminds you as well throughout the week that your world's changing. And those moments of stillness will allow you to cleanse your energy, or to sort of just shake it off, you know what I mean? It was very contradicting, but you get the point. You know, when you're feeling a bit anxious because of other people's energies or whatever the case may be, it's beneficial just to stop for a hot second. So it feels like there is some progress and some movement in the first half of the week, but I do see it being a very sort of pause and reflect, pause and recover kind of section of the week. Anyways, the Emperor. So yeah, I do feel like you make your way through the week and you're planning. You could find yourself a bit over serious, as I am smiling while I read this card though. Feeling as if those two sides of you are kind of fighting with each other. You know, you're not sure if you should be like overly happy or overly serious at this time, but I feel like the serious part of you will win in that battle. Oddly put. And again, the colors coincide. How beautiful. I feel as if things are just starting to align for you. Things will feel more naturally kind of unraveling than in the past. It may have felt like a bit of a never-ending battle, or just a bit of a struggle, or things may have felt a bit uneven, unmatched, or just not perfect or right for you. But I do feel as if a lot of you, this is coming through again, planning for this fresh start, planning for a business you want to get off the ground, or a new job, or a move of residence, or something of the sort. It could be multiple situations, but this part of the week you're planning for one of which, and it's making you excited. It's kind of reminding you of the possibilities. I feel like a lot of you will be watching a lot of tarot readings, even if they're your own, if you pull your own cards. Or you could just be pulling your own cards, your own oracle cards, for some advice or confirmation about what you're planning. And I do feel as if you'll be truly ecstatic as to what you receive, the messages you receive. Thinking a lot about your birth chart, other people's birth charts, and how that affects your love life as well. To just change the subject real quick, I do think that you're coming off in a very feisty, sort of overly serious way this week for the most part, but also a very pure way, because I have the purification card. It feels as if you going through this sort of rising from the ashes part of your chapter allows you to successfully and confidently plan for what lies ahead. The Hanging Man. And so I do feel as if you finish up the week feeling a bit stuck in a situation for one reason or another, but it allows you to sort through once again how you feel. You begin and end the week figuring out what you truly desire. And I feel like the middle of the week reminds you of what lifts you up, what makes you feel alive, what makes you feel passionate, what keeps you moving forward. And I feel like the beginning, mainly the end of the week, reminds you of what's holding you back. But a lot of you do need to adjust your perspective as to when something needs to move forward. And I feel like you gain a bit of perspective in the beginning of the week. But you might also need to adjust your perspective on somebody. It is a very magical week, though, where you struggle to catch your breath once again from time to time. You're going to need to dig for your inner strength to make your way through some difficulties. But it's a week of realizations, of passion, of planning, of rising from the ashes and being one with your own energy as you're gifted, moments of stillness to figure out what's right for you and only you as you move forward. Wow. Let's pull from the Find Your Happy deck. I imagine myself living my ideal life. Boom. You don't have to settle, Aquarius, and I feel that's the true overall message of this week. All right? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I truly hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Aquarius.